Muy buenas a todos, bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista en Spain Eurovision Info. Hoy estamos con Stefan Xuereb, uno de los posibles representantes de Malta en Eurovisión. Hello, Stefan. Thank you for accepting our interview and welcome to Spain Eurovision Info.
Hello, thank you. Thanks for the invite.
I say you are one of 39 contestants with Malta Eurovision Song Contest. How do you present for the audience, for yourself? Who is Stefan and who is your maybe your singers favorites in the around the?
Okay, yes. So, hi. This is my first time in the Eurovision Malta. Okay. In Malta, I work as a session musician, apart from an engineer. I work with a couple of local artists here. I do studio work. Okay. I also supported some other artists in the Eurovision, but now we've decided to take What Do You Want to the Eurovision, a new experience. Some of my background would be even jazz, even fusion, even classical music, but also I'm a lot into rock, U2, Foo Fighters, etc. Okay, that style. Yeah, so that's basically a quick recap of my background. I play the bass guitar and acoustic guitar mainly, started with piano, and usually play and sing. So yeah, that's part of my weekly activity here, apart from supporting artists. I do the acoustics, a lot of acoustics and stuff like that. Yeah.
And your song for this year is What You Want. And how is your in your first in your quarterfinal? How is your moment or for your song? Who is your the lyrics or the message you can transmit with your song?
Yeah. So it was, first of all, a great experience. To be honest with you, I'm not very used to doing it on my own. You know, I am usually always playing with my band and or else with a guitar and sing live, you know. So this is something that got me outside of the box. In fact, I had a couple of concerts before and I simply removed my guitar to get to get in that feel, you know.
Yeah.
But yes, and the feedback is really great, even though, you know, if you heard the song, you might think, okay, is it Eurovision? Is it not? But still, a lot of even non-Eurovision fans are also tuning in to listen to the song, you know. So yes, I mean, it's fingers crossed, it's doing great. Hopefully, we'll get in the semi-finals, obviously.
Yeah. If you pass the semi-final and final, you can send an idea for your performing. You can do for your.
Yes. Yes, correct. So if we pass for the semi-finals and the finals, obviously we have all the visuals involved. We would have all the visuals, different cameras, a plan, not just projection, you know. What we did for the quarterfinals was simply song and singer, simple camera shots. Okay, so the audience would have a feel of the song. Now the next stage is to do the Eurovision show. Apart from the song, needs to be backed up. Everyone will have singer, in my case, musicians on the stage, lights, etc. Yeah, that's we've been working hard for the performance as well, preparations in advance. Yes.
And imagine if you win the MESC 2023 and you have the same performing in Eurovision because it's more big stage, or maybe you change something for Eurovision.
Sorry, I didn't understand you.
If you win MESC 2023, okay, maybe you change your performing or saying similar because Eurovision is a more big stage for more cameras and.
Yes, if we manage to get there, it will be a much bigger show. I can tell you that we have been working really hard for this. So yes, there will be musicians involved, as I explained, on stage interaction. It will be a show, a complete show. Yes, that's the scope.
Yeah. And in this year, you compete with other 39 contestants. Is a bigger national selection, but you compete with big names in Malta. For example, Maxine, Brooke, Fabrizio.
Yeah.
Who is your expectative for that and compete with other artists with?
Yes, understand what you are saying. So these artists that you are saying, quite of them I also work with on the side, okay, on their music while performing live. You know, I play with some of them, even with Brooke, for example. So recently we've been involved in the BBC concert in Malta. We were playing before the orchestra example. So yeah, we know each other quite fluently, you know. So I am really, when I'm at the Eurovision with these artists, I am at home there. We treat each other with a lot of respect, all of the artists, even if it's new, considered new like me. And even to the ones in experience, it's one big family there. Huh? It's a really united family.
Yeah. And for that with Eurovision, you watch Eurovision normally, and if you have a favorite with for Malta or for other country in the other years.
So yes, we watch the Eurovision every year. It's like the family thing. In Malta, it's like a tradition here. When the Eurovision comes, you know, you bring the popcorn, everyone is watching. So yeah, I've been watching it from when I was young. So and now that I am there, this stage it's really exciting and very looking forward for the semis.
And you have a favorite for Eurovision?
A favorite for Eurovision
Yeah.
from Malta, you mean?
For Malta or other country? For
Oh,
Malta
other
maybe,
country.
and for
I would say my favorite, and it's obvious if you listen to What Do You Want, my favorite would be Måneskin, because they have done something different, and literally they were not expecting to win. So
yeah.
yes, I think Måneskin is a big inspiration for me. Yeah.
But for in the interview, thank you again for your time. Thank you for accepting our interview. If you have a message for our followers or for your fans, for both for us, for the Malta, for the MESC, or for Spain Eurovision Info, is that would be great. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And my message would be, listen to the song, and if you like, obviously, please vote for me, and looking forward for what's yet to come. I suggest you put What Do You Want, the song, in your headphones and go for a nice jogging. If you are into that, it will help the mood.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.